of us in the upper 30s and low 40s, way below average for this time of year. And as you can see on the Providence Skycam, it's not just the rain and the icons. There are some droplets on the camera lens right now. And this is how the cameras looked for hours at this point. And unfortunately, we're not quite done just yet. Zooming into satellite and radar, you can see we still have showers around. It's not the super heavy stuff that's going to make the roads a total nightmare in terms of ponding or flooding or anything like that. It's more just the annoyance of a few drips and drops, that mist and drizzle, and some fog as we move into the late night as well. We will see more showers before tonight is done and even tomorrow morning, but I've been saying this all day. We are on the tail end of this dreary weather, at least this round of it. Overnight tonight, those showers continue again in and out of the rain here and there. Temperatures largely between 35 and 40 degrees, so not much difference between the temperatures now and where you'll wake up tomorrow morning, but we are adding some patchy fog to the mix, especially along the coast. So heads up South County, heads up to the south coast. Just know that getting around as you're driving late tonight and early tomorrow morning, you might encounter those spots of low visibility, in which case you know what I'm going to say next, right? Low beams, low speeds. High beams do nothing for you when it comes to patchy fog. Now, let's go through Futurecast here. You can see again the showers continue through the night and into tomorrow. We get a little bit of that rain after midnight, and then as we move into tomorrow morning, we keep one or two showers around, even a little wintry mixing with that coldest air coming in before things start to, I want to say warm up, but warm up as we move into the afternoon. Hint, hint, it's not going to be a super warm day, but we will see some improvement with showers leaving as we get to the late morning and early afternoon, and clouds start to break as well. We might just get a little bit of sunshine before the day is done. But here's the thing. I just mentioned it's going to be a chilly day, way below average with those high temperatures. And check this out. It's going to be windy too. We are changing over air masses tomorrow, and you guys know the drill if you've listened to my forecast a time or two. When we change air masses, there's some turbulence in between as we go from this air mass, which is I would say mild and largely wet, to one that is cool and dry, and that's where we get those gusty winds to come into play. Those numbers for us here in Rhode Island and Bristol County, we're looking at largely gusts in the 20s and 30s. I would not be shocked to see some in the 40s. However, if you are traveling to places like, let's say, Worcester, maybe you're heading up to the North Shore, wherever it may be, most of Massachusetts will have wind advisories tomorrow because we could see gusts in these areas in the tan up to 50 miles per hour, especially in higher elevations. We also have marine alerts tomorrow. We have gale warnings all across the coast as we could see some really choppy seas with the wind coming in into the afternoon and evening tomorrow. Our gale warnings last from 11 a.m. tomorrow morning all the way until 5 a.m. on Wednesday. So keep that in mind if you had any plans to be by the water. I mentioned it was going to be cool. I want to show you the numbers here. Most of us in the low to mid 40s, a few spots trying for the upper 40s. Providence, for example, we're putting you at 47 degrees, 46 for New Bedford, 43 in Taunton, 45 in Newport. Things get better on Wednesday. Overall, looks like a pretty sunny day. Temperatures remain below average. We're still in the 40s here, but at least you've got that sunshine, although it will be breezy. So far, I'm maintaining that my pick of the week is Thursday. It's not perfect, but it's less breezy and a little warmer. You're back in the low 50s, so maybe keep that in mind if you want to get outside.